The Ottoman Turks stood as the paramount Muslim powerhouse that confronted early modern Europe with their formidable legion and the most sophisticated artillery of the era. The dominion of the Ottoman Turks in the 16th century spanned from the Crimea, after conquering Genoese mercantile outposts, and the Aegean, via dismantling the Venetian Empire, to the Levant. By 1516, Ottoman forces had captured Damascus, and in the following year, they entered Egypt, vanquishing the Mamluk forces through astute deployment of Turkish ordnance. They blocked the spice route from the Indies, then navigated up the Nile and pushed through the Red Sea to the Indian Ocean, countering the Portuguese incursions there. The Ottomans dominated Bulgaria and Serbia, wielding paramount influence in Wallachia and the entire Black Sea region. Even Hungary, the stalwart eastern bulwark of Christendom, eventually succumbed to the superior Turkish legions and was overrun following the pivotal Battle of Mohacs in 1526. The same year, coincidentally, as Babur secured a triumphant victory at Panipat, marking the inception of the Mughal Empire. The seemingly impossible occurred. By 1529, the Turks laid siege to Vienna. It was only then that the front line stabilized in northern Hungary and the Holy Roman Empire was preserved, though the Turks continued to pose a perpetual menace, exerting relentless military pressure that could never be fully disregarded, even launching a subsequent siege of Vienna as late as 1683. The Ottoman Turks wielded a formidable maritime potency, which was partially developed to besiege a strategically situated enemy stronghold. In this case, Constantinople, which Sultan Mehmet encircled with imposing galleys and numerous smaller vessels to augment the assault of 1450 operations across the Black Sea. In the southward thrust towards Syria and Egypt, and in a series of skirmishes with Venice for dominance over the Aegean Islands, Rhodes, Crete, and Cyprus. There were some stalwart obstacles to the Ottoman army's advances, primarily in the early 16th century, courtesy of Venetian, Genoese, and Habsburg flotillas. However, by the mid-century, Islamic naval forces were active along the entire North African coastline, pillaging ports in Italy, Spain, and the Balearics, and ultimately conquering Cyprus in 1571, before being repelled at the Battle of Lepanto.